Oh, jeez! Oh, come on!
Somebody's got to come out and stop this.
We do.
To love and cherish until death do you all part.
Oh, no.
I did call in one of my old buddies to do a little favor for you.
Oh, my God! No. No, this is not happening. He's got the girls. Oh, my. Just honey, don't put the fruit by the throat! No! Josh Briggs! Alright, we've got a chaotic wrestling title match. Oh no.
My wedding day was supposed to be the most important day of my entire life.
Oh no! What?
And it was.
Are you kidding me? AG just won the heavyweight title!
I became #1. I became the Triple Crown of chaotic wrestling.
All the blood, all the sweat, the coach's tears I put into winning that chaotic heavyweight championship. So many months, so many losses, so many times I contemplated not even showing back up in front of the chaotic fans. All to lose it in just 2 minutes. Anthony Green, I can't blame you for taking advantage of something that I so stupidly gave you. I gave you the opportunity to beat me. I wasn't even on my game. I mean, that's not something that I would even do.
All the time that Retro AG put in to become the chaotic wrestling heavyweight champion. This doesn't go back to a wedding day. This goes back years.
Summer Chaos is the day that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take back what's rightfully the cultures, because AG, that doesn't belong to you. I'm the Triple Crown champion, the youngest Triple Crown champion. Okay, cool, you got Triple Crown too, but that's nothing compared to what the culture's done. You haven't built what I built. I have a whole team behind me. I have a whole army behind me. I got war on my side. So Anthony Green, you might have accomplished the one thing you thought you can do to outdo me, but it ain't enough, because at Summer Chaos, I'm gonna take all of that away, because I'm the top talent.
I am the chaotic wrestling heavyweight champion. And in Haverhill, Massachusetts, Summer of Chaos. The Honeys, they're gonna have to stay home for this one.
I will be, once again,
Tonight's the night, Braj. Pick your poison, and I told you that I was gonna pick a doozy for you. Trust me, you're not even gonna see this one coming.
His opponent from Rutland, Massachusetts. She is not America's sweetheart, Davienne. On the road to summer chaos, and the dissension between the mainstay posse has taken a turn, as tonight is Pick Your Poison. Aiden Aggro has selected Davienne to take on Dangerkid. But in return, Dangerkid will get to choose Aiden Aggro's opponent later tonight.
Quite an interesting pick with picking Davienne.
It's a doozy, he said. It's a doozy.
What's so interesting about this pick is just because she's a woman, she's clearly one of the most hard-hitting, I guess you could use the term, she's a crowbar when it comes to being in the ring. So she could definitely hold her own against the opposite sex.
It's crowbar with an AH at the end. Crowbar. Not the original crowbar.
No.
That belongs to the Double X Diva. All right, here we go. Davienne, longest reigning Chaotic Wrestling Women's Champion, a reign that still was not longer than that of Chase Del Monte. As Davienne and
Could you stop talking like he pays your salary? This is ridiculous.
And Dangerkid ducks the collar elbow tie-up.
Now, is he doing that because he's nervous to fight Davienne, or is he thinking he's better than Davienne?
I think he's more nervous. I think it's...
Well, he wasn't nervous before.
One thing that has changed in this business is intergender wrestling has become much more of a thing lately. And I think not a lot of guys that have experienced wrestling women, or women that have experienced wrestling guys, I'm sure there'd be trepidations heading into such a match. And Davienne getting right in the face of Dangerkid. And Dangerkid did not see that coming either. Nice leapfrog by Dangerkid. Davienne just standing there, chop to the chest. Another chop. And the international superstar, Davienne.
She just gave a hurricanrana?
She sure did. Very well done by the former women's champion, who has...
I don't think I've seen her do that before.
I have never seen her do that. And right to the throat goes Dangerkid. Uh-oh. She's got those majestic flowing locks.
Oh, stop it. There's nothing majestic about that hair. Oh.
Oof. There was nothing majestic about that. Only a count of one from referee Rich Bass.
You would assume that with the amount of hair pulling that happens in pro wrestling, that more people would take the Brian Fury route and shave their head bald.
One would think. You know, the interesting thing was when Dangerkid was up there in the ring and I was standing there next to him, he was sitting there, who is it? And when Aiden Aggro showed up on the screen and said, you know, I got a doozy for you, he said, looked at me and said, who is it, Brian Malonis? So he probably figured probably the biggest and the baddest guys would be who you'd want to put them against. And I think Aiden Aggro has now got into the head of Dangerkid, because in no way was he prepared to take on Davienne. No way prepared to take on a female competitor, let alone the longest reigning Chaotic Wrestling Women's Champion in history, Davienne.
Yeah, it's definitely a psyche, you know what I mean? It's a psych out move, and right now Dangerkid's clearly got it handled. We're going to see, though, because Davienne is not somebody that just goes down easily.
Absolutely. Chop to the chest by Davienne. Dangerkid backs up to the corner.
Davey quickly follows up, and now there's a leg sweep. Oh, and a double stomp to the back. Dangerkid.
Getting a tad too cocky, if you ask me.
A little cocky Dangerkid.
Yeah, put this match away, because if you don't, you give Davey that window and she comes back. Not to sound like we're watching The Sandlot, but you got beat by a girl.
Up and over goes Dangerkid. Ooh, and right on the hardest part of the ring, head first goes Dangerkid. Dangerkid and Aiden Aggro, the Mainstay Posse, former two-time Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Dissolving in front of our own eyes. Pick your poison here tonight. As Davey, oh man, goes right into the ring post. Davienne, who already has a gash on her forehead that she suffered about a year ago. Dangerkid perhaps trying to do more damage, just threw her through the entranceway curtain. Figures he'll take a count-out victory, I guess.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. Referee's count is up to 4. Be curious to see who Dangerkid has selected to face Aiden Aggro.
We're at 6. Davey's got to get down that ramp.
But she is
3 more counts.
Stunned from hitting that ring post. Definitely took a lot out of her. 9, and will she make it? Yes. Davienne just at the last second rolls back into the ring.
I don't know why Dangerkid seems aggravated or at least perplexed. Had an opportunity, should have just kept going with it.
Oof. Backstabber, hook of the leg. A count of 2 from Rich Bass. Chaotic Wrestling Elevated featuring the Pick Your Poison matches this week. This is the first of 2. As we will see Aiden Aggro against the mystery opponent later tonight. Dangerkid giving a lot of heat to Rich Bass in the corner and just walks.
It cost him right there.
Yeah, right into the clothesline, and now a back elbow by Davienne. She is not America's sweetheart, but she is a tough competitor. As she hoists Dangerkid up on the shoulders. Oh my! That could do it. 2 and no, only 3. Only 2. Almost 3. My God, can't count over here.
What's in that water, Rich?
Water. That's the problem. Rich Bass again confirming that was only 2. Davey charges the corner, hits the buckle, and gets a kick right in the back of the head, cinching her up for a suplex.
Oh boy. Oh!
Oh God. Not a lot of room in that corner.
No, there isn't. There's also not a lot of room left in that ring. She might be going for a patented drop kick. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
I don't know if his head hit the buckle or that bottom rope, but either way, that's going to leave a mark.
She got him.
With the bridge. And that's 3.
Oh! She got the victory.
Here is your winner, Davienne. And the former Chaotic Wrestling Women's Champion. We saw her mix it up with the fellas last time we were here in Woburn as part of that scramble match. And now she has pinned the shoulders of Dangerkid. And now Dangerkid is protesting to referee Rich Bass. Well,
clearly can't believe he lost that one.
That was a...
It's as if he didn't spend all his time jaw-jacking the crowd. Oh boy, here's Aiden Aggro.
And Aggro has a microphone in his hand.
Well, well, well. like it's still Aggro 1 and Dangerkid 0. You mad, Braj? Hit something, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? You caught me off guard a little bit with Davienne. Here I am expecting like Brian Malonis. You know, someone huge, someone sensible. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah. You know what, Aggro? You picked my poison tonight, all right. But don't forget, now it's your turn. Because I picked an even better poison. Play his music.
Oh my goodness. Dangerkid has selected Josh Briggs as the opponent for Aiden Aggro. Oh my God. Oh my. The one of 2 independent performers to compete on the WWE Network at the Evolve pay-per-view. The 10-year anniversary kicked off on the WWE Network with our Chaotic Wrestling champion, Anthony Green, against that man right there. 6'6", 269 pounds of Josh Briggs.
I would not want to be Aiden Aggro right now.
And I think that this is what Dangerkid was expecting for his match. Irregardless, he was defeated by Davienne. And Aiden Aggro looking around, saying, I got this. Aggro charges right after Briggs as soon as the bell rings.
He's doing what he needs to. He's just going at him full force. He's hoping to try to wear down the big man.
Drop kick to the chest, backs Briggs into the corner. Josh Briggs from nothing, Arizona.
I mean, Aggro is fast.
And Briggs catches a shot. Aggro retaliates, baseball slide underneath.
If Aggro can maintain this speed, he's got a chance.
Oof.
Just how long can he keep this intensity?
Literally just bounced off the back of Josh Briggs. And Briggs is up. Briggs, who tried to ruin the wedding of Anthony Green and the Platinum Honeys recently in Lowell, Massachusetts, is a much different Josh Briggs than we've seen in the past. And good night right across the back. And Josh Briggs, a very intimidating, imposing figure in the ring, is making a statement at the expense of Aiden Aggro.
Just seemed unfazed with all of that attacks that Aiden just threw at him. Just turned it into this swinging tilt-a-whirl style backbreaker.
But Aggro remarkably able to kick out. Up on the shoulders, Aggro lands. Oh, man, just hit the canvas hard.
Just when he evaded one move, right into a big boot by Josh Briggs.
Aggro now looking up in disbelief, 2, and able to kick out. And the match is only a couple minutes old, but Briggs is just dissecting Aiden Aggro. That's the problem with these pick your poison. You don't know what you're in for. You cannot prepare.
And Aggro's in rough shape right now.
Absolutely. Josh Briggs, chances are he doesn't like you. These days, he does not like anybody, even calling out the boss man, Brian Fury.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And Josh Briggs, finally his attitude is catching up with him, and everybody's starting to see the man that he actually is.
I think he's just very, very frustrated. Feels he should be the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and he's not. You know, he recovered from that horrific hip injury, suffered the day after Cole Fury. Cole Fury, where he did not win the heavyweight title. Oh, God.
Just relentless.
And again, the resilience of Aiden Aggro kicking out as Briggs continues.
Briggs looking slightly frustrated too, which is odd.
Briggs dishing out more punishment, just pacing around the ring. I don't know if he's so much frustrated that Aggro is kicked out of his finishing maneuvers, the backbreaker, what we just saw there. Aggro's kicked out twice, now a chokeslam, wheelbarrow. 1, 2. And now I'm pretty sure Briggs is pissed. A couple of forearms doing nothing to Josh Briggs.
Good grief.
Yeah.
What is Aiden Aggro supposed to do at this point?
Move out of the corner with that cartwheel. He is the cartwheel king. Big boot to the face. Be a hell of an upset if he can defeat Josh Briggs.
You know, give him credit. He's still pushing no matter what. He's still giving everything he's got. He's not getting discouraged.
No. Uh-oh. Grabbed by the throat. Briggs hoists his man up. Aggro lands on his feet.
Big super kick.
One to the face and one to the knee. Could we see it? One. About 1.5. Josh Briggs able to kick out. He says it's over. Aggro says it's over. Oh, jeez. Briggs just hoisted him up and just dumped him in the center of the ring. Ooh, good night. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner. Chances are he doesn't like you, Josh Briggs. Just under 5 minutes, Josh Briggs gets the victory over Aiden Aggro, as Josh Briggs has called for the microphone. Kevin Quinn raising the hand of Josh Briggs, and let's see what's on the mind of Josh Briggs.
Brian Fury. Brian Fury, you have stuck your nose in my business too many goddamn times. I'm not gonna give you an ultimatum. I'm not gonna give you a warning. Brian, get out here right now, or you're not gonna like what happens.
Well, this is certainly unexpected. Josh Briggs almost holding Kevin Quinn hostage.
I was going to say, if I was Kevin Quinn, I'd slowly try to get my way out of that ring right now.
Oh, jeez! Oh, come on!
Somebody's got to come out and stop this.
Enough! Enough! What the hell's wrong with you?
Get the goddamn ring!
You don't tell me what to do. You know, the past couple months, I don't know what the hell's going on in your head, Josh. Numerous times you've laid your hands on me. Now you lay your hands on an official. Rich, be careful. I taught you better than that, Josh. I don't understand what's going on in your head. I don't know what's going on at home. You ruined your best friend's wedding last month. You have major issues right now. And I'm gonna add another one. You've left me no choice. Josh Briggs, you are hereby suspended from Chaotic Wrestling indefinitely.
What?
That was not what I saw coming.
I figured he'd be fined for what he did to referee Kevin Quinn. Suspended. I mean, part of me thought that Fury was going to challenge him for a match at...
He's retired.
He's broken that 2 or 3 times. Josh Briggs has been suspended from Chaotic Wrestling.
So, I mean, does he have to leave right now?
I think that means he's got to pack his stuff and get out. He does not work here anymore. Brian Fury owns this company. He can actually make those decisions.
Is he going to go peacefully?
I don't know, but I'm staying over here. You got me? You going to protect me?
Well, you're in front of me, so I, you know.
Can we switch?
Once he goes in the back.
No, Josh. I don't think you understand. Here's your stuff. Go. Your suspension starts immediately. Give him his bag.
Oh, jeez. I guess
I would not want to be the guy that gives the bag.
That's young Antoine Nichols from the New England
Security, make
Academy.
sure he walks out that door.
I'm just going to... Briggs is not going peacefully, not going quietly.
And as you can see, the security's slowly starting to swarm around him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 security members right now.
Oh, there goes Antoine Nichols. These security guards, students at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. One of them just got dumped right on the floor. The rest of them surrounding Josh Briggs. And he is heading right out the front door, no longer welcome in our locker room. There goes Josh Briggs. And we will be back.
As everybody can see here in Chaotic Wrestling, I've kind of lost my mojo. I went from being untouchable, from being the best, from delivering death by elbow, from the bottom of the card all the way to the top. A lot of people here in this locker room, they whisper. They whisper behind my back and they say, JT's lost it. He don't got it no more. The only thing that I don't have anymore is the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and it's the one thing in the world that I needed. You see, that title, that solidified me as the best. That said, every single time I'm here at Chaotic, not a person in this locker room can do what I do. I lost it. And my next opportunity was the New England Heavyweight Championship. Not only did I not lose, I was unable to beat DL Hurst. Credit to him, DL. You're dope. You're better than a lot of these pretenders in this locker room. But that leaves me here. That leaves me stranded as we head to Summer Chaos. Where's JT Dunn's match? A loss tonight to Mike Verna? Mike, you're my boy. We've traveled the globe together, but I shouldn't be losing to Mike Verna here in Chaotic Wrestling. I should be fighting for championships. I don't really understand what's...
What's up, JT?
Hi, Davey.
What's up? Took another L tonight, huh? Dude, been a rough go lately for you, huh?
Did you hear what I was saying? You must have.
I mean...
I'm in a bad mood, Davey. I'm not really here to be ridiculed.
I wasn't gonna ridicule you. I was just kind of like...
You're taunting me. You're pestering me.
JT, look, no, like, I care, okay? I care. I've been listening to what you're saying. You were the best.
I am.
Here, you were. I mean, you've been on a little bit of a losing streak. Teeny bit. I mean, you lost in the triple threat. You couldn't beat DL and beat the clock. And you lost to Mike Vernon tonight. Oh my God, JT.
Are we getting somewhere, Davey? Because this is starting to become
Settle down, okay? I won my match tonight against Dangerkid. So I earned a spot in the tag gauntlet at Summer Chaos. So I mean, I kind of need a partner. If you're interested, there's a spot to tag with the best.
You're the best. I get a chance to team with you.
But let me take a day to think about it. And maybe I will allow you to be my tag partner as long as you promise me you're not going to lose. This will be for me.
That's not even your side. God damn it!
This is the time I'm talking to the camera, right? You're gonna come up and harass me after I got suspended. Does this suspension suck? Yeah, it sucks. But not for me. It sucks for the Chaotic fans. Brian, you're depriving the Chaotic fans of Josh Briggs matches. I'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. I can take a day off. I can go find some work somewhere else. It doesn't really matter to me. I will be okay regardless. You know just as well as me that Chaotic Wrestling needs me. So whenever you're ready to bring old Josh Briggs back from the suspension, give me a call, and I'm going to tear Chaotic Wrestling apart. I'll see you in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 years from now, Brian. I won't forget this. I'll be thinking about you.
Brandon Locke, the Chaotic Wrestling New England champion for the second time, set to defend against the very popular Charlie Cashew, who won the Beat the Clock Challenge at our last event in Lowell, Massachusetts to earn this title shot. And Brandon Locke, the longtime veteran, like I said, his second time holding that prestigious New England title, a title that you have held.
It's true.
It is true.
That I won off of him.
You ended that 400-something day reign.
Something to that effect.
But make no bones about it, not the longest title reign in Chaotic Wrestling history.
not-
That belongs to Chase Del Monte. That was over 500 days. I want to say 517 without my notes in front of me. I'm supposed to bring my notes so we'd have everything prepared, but
I think he has it tattooed on his arm.
And Charlie Cashew, I mean, he's got to be less than a year into his professional wrestling career.
Yeah, less than a year. Try less than 6 months. I think he's got a total of 7 professional matches under his belt at this point.
Oh my God.
So for an opportunity like this.
There's the New England title held by Kevin Quinn. Handed over to our ring girl, and here we go. One fall for the New England title. Unbelievable. 6 months. I had a little chat with Charlie Cashew recently. He began training a while ago, took some time off, and came back to it. But like you said, maybe 7 or 8 professional matches. Now he finds himself challenging for the New England title. Do you think that's a little too much too soon for Charlie Cashew?
I mean, if there's anybody that can really handle it, it's definitely Charlie Cashew. I mean, when he's at class, he's one of the guys he's the first one there, he's the last one to leave, and he's helping each and every student that comes through the door. Doesn't matter what their experience level is. So, kid's still humble. So let's see what happens.
Told me he was going to college in Boston and would take the train to North Andover and walk to get to class. This was his first time trying the pro wrestling thing. Did the smart thing though. Finished college, got his degree, amateur wrestling coach now, and one of the shining stars of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. But he's in there with a wily veteran, a man that learned his craft from the late Superbad Steve Bradley. Did Brandon Locke.
Which Brandon's going to notice a lot of similarities wrestling Cashew here, because Brian Fury also trained by Steve Bradley. And Brian has made it a point to pass that sort of knowledge on.
Absolutely.
And just like Steve Bradley and Brian Fury, standing tall doesn't matter what the competition is, and that's exactly what Charlie's doing right now.
And Cashew not backing up at all, kind of trying to stare down the champion, Brandon Locke.
Yeah, maybe he's nuts.
Aha. See what you did there. Collar elbow tie up once again. Backed into the corner goes Cashew. And referee Kevin Quinn calling for a clean break. Okay.
Yeah, crowd's chanting, crack his nuts. I don't know if I can say that on elevator, but here we are.
We just did. You just did.
I did.
We have a...
Maybe they'll beat me out. It'll sound a lot cooler.
We have a big contingent of fans here tonight.
Oh, wow.
One section, which is a bunch of... Look at that kip up. Fist cocked. This kid was ready for Brandon Locke. Didn't mean to rhyme there either. And the Cashew chant has begun. It continues. Both men sizing each other up. Cashew goes for a single leg, blocked by the veteran Brandon Locke. Misses that shot, rolls up. The champion gets a count of 2. Front chancery by Charlie Cashew, trying to immobilize the champion. Would certainly be a great Cinderella story. Nice fireman's carry takedown. Now you see that amateur wrestling background coming out on Charlie Cashew. Wow. He dropped Brandon Locke right on his face. Continues the ride with a waist lock. Drives the head, rolls his man over.
And Cashew definitely has a lot of control with his body movements and things of that nature. He's really been practicing on the way he's going to be pinning combinations and a lot of his grappling at the school.
And back into the corner is the challenger by the champion. Oh. You knew you were going to get an elbow from Brandon Locke.
Brandon Locke is so dirty. Ridiculous.
The first title reign that you ended a few years ago, and then Brandon Locke took some time off, got into the world of bodybuilding, and then comes right back to pro wrestling and wins the title. But what a beautiful drop kick.
I mean, don't forget, I tagged with Brandon in between. He was a good guy at one point.
For a little while.
Yeah. We were buddies.
Talking about dad stuff. Oh. I thought Cashew was going for that suicide dive. And Locke catches the leg and just drops Charlie Cashew back first on the canvas.
Oh, no.
I don't like this at all. Oh! Just wheelbarreled him right into the guardrail. And that cannot be good.
So if landing on the outside of the mat was not bad enough, right where the steel meets the wood, probably the hardest part of the ring.
Yep.
He grabs him in that wheelbarrow stage, and literally swings him like a baseball bat right into the guardrail.
Exactly. Would you expect anything less from the baddest mofo on the show?
No, unfortunately not.
Oof. Shot right to the side of the head. Brandon Locke making a statement here in defense of the New England Championship. He wants to go into Summer Chaos as the reigning, defending Chaotic Wrestling New England champion. Doesn't want to see this rookie end his second title reign. I mean, the physicality in the match in which Brandon Locke defeated Mike Verna in Lowell, Massachusetts to regain the title for a second time. That was an epic, epic battle. Verna just returning to action.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a Brandon Locke this time around that just has no regard for rules. He's been showing he'll literally do whatever it takes. Big clothesline there. Show you whatever it takes to get these wins. And he's just been, like I said, dirty. Eye pokes, eye scrapes. He'll just take that elbow and ram it right into your face. Just lethal.
And that's why he's the baddest mofo on the show. Also known as the real deal, and that's what he is. What you see is what you get. And what Charlie Cashew just got was an elbow to the jaw, knocked to the canvas. Brandon Locke feeling no need to hook a leg, and only gets a count of 2. Brandon Locke just driving the fists into the head of Charlie Cashew. Cashew, who won that Beat the Clock challenge, had the fastest time. There was a field of 6 that would earn that shot.
We don't talk about the other people that had an opportunity, but
No, just all about Charlie.
yes, Charlie, just like he got the golden ticket. This is his chocolate factory right now.
Oh, and Brandon Locke misses the charge.
Oh, Charlie, you got to take advantage of this right now.
Yeah, forget about the fans. Focus on your opponent. Brandon Locke looking the worse for wear, holding his face. I'm wondering if he might have overshot the turnbuckle and hit that the support that holds the turnbuckle to the ring post. Charges in, boot right to the face. And Cashew with a clothesline. Another one. Drop kick to the chest.
Got some life in him. It looks like he might be coming back.
Off the ropes goes, nope, reversal by the champion. Clothesline ducked by Cashew, crossbody caught. And a short drop kick to the back sends Brandon Locke into the corner.
Whoa, right to the top rope.
One fluid motion, crossbody.
Beautiful.
Legs hook 2 and almost 3.
We almost had a brand new New England champion.
Very, very close, within an eyelash. Charlie Cashew almost captured his very first professional wrestling championship. But Brandon Locke kicks out. Double leg dive, trying to grapevine the leg. And Locke goes right to the eyes. It's a momentum killer right there. It looked like Locke was going for that Alabama slam. And that's what Cashew was trying to do. It's like a...
Cashew is a great manipulator when it comes to holds. Like I said, it's what he practices when he's at the school.
And look how he's pushing the left foot against the right knee. It's a variation of the Indian Deathlock, and now we see that bridge. Could we get the submission? Oh, Brandon Locke, and his arms were flailing. He caught referee Kevin Quinn.
Rookie mistake. Don't let go till you hear that bell, Cashew.
Yep, and that was it. And that's exactly with a veteran status of one Brandon Locke tapping on the canvas to make Charlie Cashew think that he had given up. Rolls his man up and gets 2. Cashew again with a roll-up for a count of 2. Back and forth they go. Cashew with a roundhouse kick. Waist lock, beautiful German with a bridge. And still can't pin the champion. Charlie Cashew's giving it his all here tonight. Wants to capture his first pro wrestling championship at the expense of one real deal, Brandon Locke. He certainly has the crowd support.
He does, but I mean, we've seen this with the young rookies. They get that crowd backing them up, and suddenly they're just taking their time. When you're this close to a title, oh no.
Oh, jeez. Right on the back of his head. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Brandon Locke retains his title.
Here is your winner and still Chaotic Wrestling New England champion, the baddest mofo on the show, Brandon Locke.
Brandon Locke with the Alabama Slammer to get the 1, 2, 3 on Charlie Cashew. But I'll tell you, man, Cashew really put up a hell of a fight here tonight.
Yeah, for a guy, like I said, maybe about 7, 8 matches under his belt, he showed tonight that he can hang with the big boys. And there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out of Charlie in the future. But as far as for tonight, came up a few peanuts short.
See what you did there.
Yeah, too many raisins in the grab bag. I don't know, something like that.
All right, with that, we will move on as Brandon Locke has retained his title here on Chaotic Wrestling Elevated. Now, wait a minute. Brandon Locke has gone back into the ring. Thought he was out of here.
Oh, he's going to hit him with the belt.
He just ambushed an unsuspecting Charlie Cashew. And now he's wait a minute.
Here comes D.L. Hurst.
D.L. Hurst coming in from the back. As Brandon Locke was getting ready to waylay Charlie Cashew, adding insult to injury, but not on D.L. Hurst's watch, as D.L. Hurst has called for a microphone.
Hey, Locke, what are you doing out there? How about you get back in? Face me.
Oh. Wow.
What, you find out Cashew is a bit tougher of a nut to crack?
That was a good one.
Listen, Locke, Summer Chaos is in 3 weeks. As far as I know, you don't have a contender. How about you and me for the New England Championship?
Well, I'd like to see that. D.L. Hurst issuing the challenge. Think about that. This kid that broke his leg a year ago.
Talk about a retribution story. Oh, wow. Middle finger from Brandon Locke. That says it all. I think he's DL's #1 fan.
We'll have to see if we can get that signed. We'll have to talk to the powers that be. The boss, Nikki Fury.
That's
Hello, Chaotic Wrestling fans. Lisa Lena here to announce the Tag Team Turmoil match at Summer Chaos. 2 teams enter, and every 3 minutes a new team is involved. Elimination occurs by pinfall or submission.
Hold your horses, pony boy. Or pony girl. You look like a horse girl to me. Anyway, so you know a lot more that's going on around here than I do. 'Cause I had no idea about this match, so tell me, how do you get in? How do you involve, huh?
Yeah, sure.
I have nothing going on at Summer Chaos.
Yeah, you just need a tag team partner and you're in.
All right, I need a tag team partner. I can do that. I can do...
What do you need? A tag team partner?
Oh, good listening skills.
Because it seems like you're short one right now. And, as it stands, I'm not so short on a tag partner.
What?
It turns out I'm already a part of the tag team turmoil match at Summer Chaos.
No, you're nothing without me. There's no main state posse without Dangerkid.
Okay. Well, let me introduce you, or rather, this is somebody that you know very well. This is Charlie Cashew.
You might remember me from the Beat the Clock challenge. So I'm the man who beat you. Yeah, don't remind me. I got beat by the Nut Kid. Yeah, I know. You're teaming up with the Nut Kid now? Huh? Salt in the wound, huh? That's fine, that's fine. I can get anybody. I can get Brian Malonis. I can get Adam Booker. I can get anybody I want. I can beat you guys with anybody. In fact, I'll beat you guys and every other team in that match with the next person I see. How about next person?
Bullet Joe!
No. He's the next person you saw.
Have you heard?
That's out of context.
You are now in the tag team turmoil match at Summer Chaos.
I am?
And your partner? Dangerkid.
This is not official.
Congratulations, buddy. Wanna get out of here?
Yeah!
Have fun, buddy.
My tag team partner for tag team turmoil. Yes! Damn it! I got a match at Summer Chaos. I got a match at Summer Chaos! Yes!
This Friday night, August the 30th, Chaotic Wrestling returns to Haverhill High School for Summer Chaos. Heavyweight champion Retro AG defends against former champion Christian Casanova. Triplicious and Royce Bishop of Killanova Incorporated defend the tag team titles against Bear Country, while the Culture Queen Tasha Steeles defends the women's title against Impact Wrestling superstar Alicia Edwards. All that and so much more this Friday at Summer Chaos. Don't miss it. Be there.